let's talk about spring pin bushing inspection. Looking at spring pin bushings, there are a few indicators that your spring bushings are going out or have gone out, such as if this pin is no longer centered up with the spring eye right there. Well, rubber bushings are a little bit different, all right? If you look really closely, you can see the actual rubber there is actually split and pushing out the side of the spring eye. And the spring has shifted over. So that means that the rubber inside that bushing is completely busted. So I can almost guarantee you that this thing is popping when he makes a hard turn. Of course, that's also an indication, right? So if you have any popping when you turn the wheel one way or the other, either dry steering or even in a turn, and you go straighten the truck back up and it pops, I would start looking at the spring pin bushings. Now, of course, if you just had spring pin bushings done, then chances are they weren't tight. And what I mean by not tight is they have little washers in here, and you should be able to squeeze these together, and those washers should be touching the spring. Another indication, if you look here, the spring eye is not in line with the spring hanger here on the front, which suggests that it's higher than it should be. Look, rubber bushings, brass bushings, threaded bushings, there's all kinds of different bushings, okay? There should be zero movement in most of them, except for threaded bushings, you're gonna have a little bit of movement. But remember, you can't do a front end alignment if your spring bushings are bad. And spring bushings do cause a lot of weird wear on your tires and are probably overlooked 9 times out of 10 during an alignment.